Have I tournament with Lancelot? Yes, I've tournament with Lancelot. But Lancelot and Guinevere and Mordred. I haven't warned about Mordred, and I must. I remember nothing of Lancelot and Guinevere. And Mordred is gone. My magic is gone. Goodbye, Arthur. My memory of the future is gone. And I know no more the sorrows and joys that lie before you. I can only wish for you in ignorance, like everyone else. Reign long and reign happily. Oh, and Ward, please remember to think.
Did I, or did I not pledge to you 5 years ago that I would be the most splendid king to ever sit on any throne?
You did.
And in 5 years' time have I become the most splendid king to ever sit on any throne?
You have.
Rubbish. I have not, and you know it well. Nothing of what I pledged to you I would be. I'm a failure, and that's that.
Arthur, it's simply not true. You're the greatest warrior in England.
But for what purpose? Might isn't always right, Jenny.
To be right and lose couldn't possibly be right.
Yes, might and right. Battle and plunder. Oh, it's what's been plaguing me. Merlin used to always frown upon battles, yet he always helped me win them. Oh, I know it's a clue.
Arthur, let me hear you do it. Think out loud.
All right. Proposition. It's far better to be alive than dead.
Far better.
Then why do we still have battles where people can get killed?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes, because somebody attacks.
Oh, yes. How clever of you, Arthur. And why do they attack?
Jenny, I must confess something to you that I never told you before, for fear that you wouldn't believe me.
How silly, Arthur. I'd never not believe you.
You know Merlin brought me up, taught me everything I know. But do you know how?
How?
By changing me into animals.
I don't believe it.
There, you see? Oh, but it's true. I was a fish, a beaver, a bobolink, and even an ant. From each animal, Merlin wanted me to learn something. For instance, before he made me into a hawk, he said that while I was up, flying through the air, I would look down upon the earth and discover something.
And what did you discover?
Nothing. Merlin was furious. But on my way home this evening, I suddenly realized that when you're up in the sky looking down upon the ground, there are no boundaries, no borders. But that's what somebody always attacks about, and you win by pushing them back across something that doesn't even exist.
It is odd, isn't it?
Proposition. We have battles for no reason at all. Then why? Why?
Because knights love them. They adore wearing the armor and whacking away. It's splendid fun. You've said so yourself often.
That's it. It's the armor, of course. I missed that before. The only thing that can happen to a knight is the occasional dent. Proposition. Wrong or right, they have the might. So wrong or right, they're always right, and that's wrong, right?
Absolutely.
Is that why Merlin helped me to win all those battles? To do something with all the might that's knocking about the world? But what? What?
Yes, what?
It's gone. I've thought all I can and can think no further. You see, Jenny, I'm still not a king. I win every battle, but accomplish nothing. When the Greeks won, they built a civilization. I'm building no civilization. I'm not even sure I'm civilized.
Oh, my poor love. Let us have a quiet dinner, and then after, you can stroll again.
Oh, bless you. Jenny, suppose we started a new order.
Pardon?
A new order of chivalry where might is only used for right. To build up instead of destroy. And we invite all knights, good or bad, to lay down their arms and come join. Yes, we'll take a large room in the castle and put in it a table at which we will gather.
And do what?
Talk, discuss, make laws, plan improvements.
Really, Arthur? Do you think knights would ever want to do something so peaceful?
We'll make it a great honor, very fashionable, so that all will want to be a part of it. We'll send the knights gallivanting about the countryside, dressed in armor and whacking away, for that will give them some outlet for whacking. But they'll only whack for good, defend virgins, restore what's been done wrong in the past, help the oppressed, might for right. That's it, Jenny. Not might is right, might for right.
It sounds superb.
Yes, and civilized. Paige, we'll start a whole new generation of chivalry with young men, not old, burning with zeal and ideals. Have the heralds mount the towers, and tell them to have their trumpets at the ready, and assemble the court in the yard. There is to be a proclamation.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Arthur, it will have to be an awfully large table, and wouldn't there be jealousy? All of your knights will be claiming superiority and wanting to sit at the head.
Then we shall make it a round table, so there will be no head.
My father has one that would be perfect. It sits 150. He got it once for a gift, but he never uses it.
Jenny, have I had a thought? Or is it only a mirage?
The herald will reach, Your Majesty. Shall I give the signal, Your Majesty?
No, wait. The whole idea may be absurd. Oh, if only Merlin was here, he would know for certain. Knights at a table.
A round table.
A round table. Might for right. A new order. Knights clod-hopping about the countryside like angels in armor. Sword-swinging apostles battling to snuff out evil. Why, it's naive. It's juvenile. It's adolescent. Oh, it's folly. Oh,
It's marvelous.
Yes. It is. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Paige, give the signal.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We'll send the heralds riding through the country. Tell every living person far and near
That there